Hi, I'm Ricardo.
And I'm Evaldo. This is Youngfire R.E.Mix Productions.
And you're watching
LUSOBEAT.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to LUSOBEAT.com, and today we have Ricardo and Evaldo, Youngfire R.E.Mix Productions.
R.E.Mix Productions has been in full production for about 2 years, and it was it's something that we wanted to always do, having our own production. Also, you know, being graduates of recording engineers back in '95 and '96, we always had that dream of owning our own production.
And then we took it upon ourselves to produce other upcoming artists, established artists, and well-known artists out there, you know, internationally, domestic.
We had the privilege and honor to work with one of our idols and the king of freestyle himself, Stevie B, produce a Spring Love reggaeton version. Thanks, Stevie B. And we also worked with the late and great Jack Sebastian, who was a dear friend of ours. We're also working with El-Cid Mashad on his dance album, which should be released this year. Again, with some local artists that we're mentioning that are coming out with projects is Syke, Stephanie Dias, Nelson Rigo, Tony Borge, Bob O'Donnell.
Now, you guys mentioned that you went to school.
Yes.
Did you guys go to school for sound engineering?
Recording engineering.
Now, both of you went to school?
Yes.
Same time, yeah.
What school?
Right in together.
Yeah, Celebration Sounds, which was it's a cell, what we would call a cell of Berkeley College that is.
And that's actually in your hometown.
It was a good 2 years, and we were fortunate that we actually took the classes together. So because we're partners and been for it's going to be 20 years, it made it just that much easier that we were learning at the same time. So it was great.
Now, does R.E.Mix Productions just do sound engineering, or do you guys also do some songwriting, arrangements?
Songwriting, the full production.
You guys do the full package.
Yep, composing, everything. You name it. It's a full production. Over 10 years, easy. Yeah. And a lot of guidance and a lot of help from Jack Sebastian, who helped us out a lot. And we definitely have to give him credit. Yeah, gave us the good advice on how to do the right thing and not the wrong. And we took a lot of his advice, and it helped us out a lot. And we thank him.
We're taught to do analog, but as technology, progress, we all know it nowadays.
To answer the question, it's like it's more digital now than analog. But if need be, where because of the background of learning the analog part of it when we were taking our courses, and with the technology with digital, it's basically, it depends on the artist. If you want to sound more analog, we can do that. If not, we got the technology for digital. Style difficult than others. Classical music is more complex. It's very complicated, especially if orchestra pieces and all that. It can get difficult at times. Jazz, but anything else, basically, it's just because we have a background in different genres. Dance. Portuguese music for us we grew up with that. Freestyle, you name it. Rap. It's when you have a good background, it gets much easier to work with these artists.
I would say dance is more down our road. I do.
And what influences?
Well, it depends on the concept of this song, as well as the artist, what they want to sing about, or put my thoughts together, throw a few lyrics down on paper, go back to the artist.
Go buddy with you all the time, the little recorder, just in case. Yeah.
Who's your little buddy?
Little digital recorder.
Yeah. Any ideas?
In my pocket all the time.
Just throw it on there. We recommend people do that. We recommend people do that. Just have a little recorder with you. If you have any ideas, even if it's 3 o'clock in the morning, because it's always good, because you never know, it could be a big hit. We do that a lot. First and foremost, we let our clients know when they first walk in the door is that we want to make them feel comfortable, and we don't mold an artist to be how we want them to be. We mold them with the help of the artist themselves or musician, or regardless who's coming to the studio, depending on the project or whatnot. And we basically coach them, even if it's a song fully written by R.E.Mix Productions, lyrics, composed, whatever. We still ask the questions: do you like this? Do you feel comfortable with this? Even when they're in the booth, we call it the booth, is that we want to make sure they feel like this is their second home, and that's very important to do, due to the fact that nobody comes in here with the pressure of saying, they want it this way. No, we don't do that. We want to make sure we work with our clients and in a comfortable and professional manner. We want to make them feel like this is their second home, and in every sense.
Schedule book.
Yeah, the schedule book. Thank goodness for the schedule book, because if it wasn't for that, we would have conflicts and dates and all this, and days would become weeks and weeks become months and so on and so forth. Then we'll be behind schedule. But that's important. It's scheduling it the right way. Make sure that we have the artists come in a certain
we
days.
give the artists their times and dates.
Yeah, we work around their times and all that. Working with Nakarama, which is American and backwards, which is kind of unique, and it's a rock and roll band. Unfortunately, we don't have all the space to do things like as far as having a live band recorded at once. That we'll be coming out with a CD this year is Nakarama, and it's a rock and roll band, a 5-piece band. Oh yeah. As a matter of fact, one of the latest ones that we can mention would be the tribute CD of for Jacques Sebastian, which was Jeff Foyteo. Redid all the music for that. Recorded the song here. And Rob Leonardo, a good friend of ours, did the final mix, and yes, it was previously on the radio due to the timing
musically
of
it was produced here.
Right, and due to the timing of the tribute CD being out, it's recently been being played. And before that, we had a remake song of Wham, which was Last Christmas. The name of the song Last Christmas. It was produced here as far as music goes.
Christmas.
Yeah, we recommend BMI for anybody out there that's starting or
Sick and Sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
We really know our name's not just Youngfire, like Ricardo and Ivaldo, R.E.Mix for that.
For those who don't know, that's what it stands for.
So simple.
Well, the toughest definitely would have to be Youngfire, and reason being, it's not because of paying more attention to it because it's Youngfire / Remix Productions. It's more because of the pressure and the deadlines we had to work with to kind of
work with others.
Yeah, work with other clients and writing for others, and it was issues at times where we had to find time just for our own project. So it would have to be our project, Youngfire Burning Through. Was it?
And we really haven't had anyone coming in here with the time limit, coming to us and saying, "Oh, I need this done by this time." We haven't had that yet.
So deadlines hasn't been an issue, the pressure, but our project had to be the most difficult.
The web is a big deal nowadays for artists, especially upcoming artists. And like yourself, LUSOBEAT, that's
a good way to get it out there, Good exposure for all these artists, and we need that. The community needs to know that artists are coming up with upcoming CDs, upcoming shows, and be more informed, basically, with and
the web is pretty much where the world is watching.
Yeah, LUSOBEAT.com will definitely be. It's a good step in the right direction for the communication purposes, so people will know exactly what's going on with artists and productions. Our website is www.youngfire.com, and yeah, MySpace / Youngfire87. And Remix Production would be MySpace / Remix Production. That's the wall of keys. That's the wall of keys.
Some oldies and stuff.
Yeah, we have some analog back in the day since 2 Roland Juno 60s. Our Super Dance expanded board, Roland Phantom S. Of course, the mighty Triton. Love that. That's my baby right there. Then we have the Fusion, more strictly for dance sounds and stuff, and the good old QS7, who
And then we got some stringless guitars.
Yeah. And a bunch of guitars there.
Yes, we have our outboard gear here with all modules and all that. Well, we use basically
is a 32-channel
Pro Tools, depending.
But we like Cubase.
Yeah, and we like Cubase because it's more comfortable,
We've gotten used to it.
Yeah, exactly. Pro Tools, Innuendo, and strictly Cubase.
Yeah, something we're going into right now. Not too quick, but slowly we're getting there. We're first experiencing doing our own videos. See where that goes, and we can start putting it out there for other artists.
And the name Fireworks with an X, so it's that would be called Fireworks Productions, which will be our multimedia production that we're getting into, which Ricardo just mentioned.
So at Remix Productions, you get the full package.
Exactly.
Guys, thank you very much for spending the time, inviting me here into the studio, talking to the fans at LUSOBEAT.com. One more time, what's your website?
www.youngfire.com.
Thank you.
Thank you. Peace.